sergeant first class that couldn't do it, couldn't run PT, couldn't do no PT.
Right. Hey, look, we all seen it all, bro.
Seen it all, dog.
Our first sergeant at Fort Irwin, man. Look,
hey,
man, I ain't gonna start on him.
Hey, we ain't gonna start. We don't know how much. We don't know how big the videos will be. He'd be like, "Mike, you want to get on the podcast and talk about me?"
Yes. You first saw Hollinsburg.
Hey, don't say no names. All right.
Okay.
Next video.
All right, next video, man.
Look. Read this title right here. It says, when you're about to have a breakdown, but the Navy Federal Deposit hit your paycheck. Is what bro just said. Hopefully, you don't buffer too long.
That ding, yeah.
Raise your hand if you want garlic breadsticks. Raise your hand.
Bro, fry. Look.
If you want
boy, you ugly as hell.
Buffalo chicken wings right now.
Ooh.
Get it up. That helmet, get it up. Get it up. Helmet, get it up.
Oh, she clapping that motherfucker.
And she was a staff sergeant trying to show off her nails.
Man, look. And that's another thing when it comes to regulation, man. I see regulations that have changed completely different, man. It's definitely different nowadays, man. Regulations, the stipulations of the Army rules, definitely changed, man. They rocking stuff that we ain't never used to rock, man. We couldn't even keep our sideburns on our face, nigga.
Man, you couldn't.
Not alone doing stuff that they do nowadays. Man, as far as like the women, the women used to have to rock their stuff like above their collar, right? Wanted something like that.
Right.
Man, nowadays, boy, man, motherfuckers coming in that motherfucker, they had laid down, man. I'm talking about, man, looking beautiful and stuff too.
Check this out. I mean, I had a high and tight, but I've seen NCOs get mad at other soldiers for having waves. It's just having waves.
But
I think you experienced that at all? NCO being mad at your hair was too wavy, your lineup was too crispy. You ever had somebody?
Man, what all the time? Man, I had one motherfucker, man. He gonna tell me like I just got a lineup too. I went to Victorville in California, right?
Yeah. Went
to this barbershop called Signatures back in the day.
Okay, I remember that.
Valley. Yeah, you remember the barbershop used to go to back.
Was it by a movie theater?
Yes, no? It's not too far from the mall, the Victorville Mall.
Yeah, not too far from the mall. Okay. Go ahead.
And I remember one time, man, I had just got me a crispy ass liner, and at this point in time, you remember how we used to get the liner and used to keep our sideburns kind of a little bit, right?
Right.
But I think back then, yes, they want us to shave our sideburns because they don't want our sideburns to come like us.
You couldn't style them. You couldn't bring them to a point. You had to have them squared off, and most people of color don't just chop the sides. We had them at a point, right? You always have them kind of come. So yeah.
Hey, look, I had it at a point on the off day, and this motherfucker walked up, tell me like, man, you got to shave it off. Like, man, some sideburns, bro. You crazy? It's the weekend. It's a 4-day weekend. I'm not shaving nothing off. Man, look, you can wait till Monday. Fuck is you talking about? Boy, you in civilian clothes telling me I got to shave my sideburns, and I'm off post.
Wow.
Because you a sergeant in the Army or whatever the case may be, man. We ain't even on, man, boy, I beat your ass out here. We ain't even on the installation. How the fuck you gonna tell me what the fuck I can do outside?
Lano, what you think may other men or NCOs be that enforcing what I'm just gonna call it the Army way? Okay. Why do you think that NCO had to run up on you and enforce the standard of the haircut? Will you think it's personal or was it military?
I think it's both sort of. I think because he really kind of hating kind of too. Because I guess he really wanted a sharp liner like me or something. But I get it though. I get it. He's doing his job as far as being an NCO, and he got to be making sure that I'm on top of my game and stuff like that. But it's just the way that he did it, man.
Right. And then you being on pass would also be like when formation happens, just make sure you're in regulations. That's usually the sentence you hear. Make sure you're in regulations.
Yes, make sure you regulate in
formation.
regulations. But I'm all the way in Victorville, California, man. We're an hour away from motherfucking the installation.
You regulated. You out there, you regulated. Now you good.
And look, that was so crazy. You walk around with earrings on, go tell me I can't keep my sideburn, but you got
he was hating.
on.
Sounds personal at that point. That don't sound like 670 dash whatever crap AR whatever.
AR,
that don't sound
AR,
like
you know,
AR 670 dash 1 2 3 4 5 will make up some
all the articles.
all the articles. Yeah, I kind of felt that same way. I ain't never really had to I've seen it more than it happened to me because I had the high and tight. I had the Boosie fade. I had the TI skin ball on the side with a little bit.
I think your ass just experiencing haircuts, man. You just going to that motherfucker that's trying any type of haircut.
Yeah, I'll just go through. I might go all even. I might go all. I might, but
your ass out the barber chair. Give me the Bar Simpson. Fuck it,
man. It took. You know what? It took me a while to even find a barber in Fort Irwin for real. I ain't gonna hold you until you get in that car and drive off base.
Yep.
There really wasn't none. So I was just getting the army. Give me the army cut.
Now you getting that PS haircut, huh?
but I have my little brush. I'll be wavy up top, though. I'll be wavy right up top, bro.
You be wavy with the high and tight. Hey,
I'll be wavy with the high and tight, just the top, just wavy, just nice. And then line up the
look, you put a whole can of Murray grease in your head.
Hey, exactly. All the wax, all the whole little do-rag tie tight.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is you a Korean barber lady on post at the PX, she gonna get you right.
On my mama. It was a time I had to go to the PS a couple of times.
Yeah.
I had to go to PS a couple of times too, man, on a late haircut day, man, because I couldn't make it to Victorville. Because I couldn't make the hour drive to go to the
hour drive for a haircut.
For a haircut, bro. Hour drive for a haircut. But at the same time, they was the best at that point in time.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't going to no Barstow, man. Barstow wasn't really nothing enough for me.
That's what I told you. It was hard to find a barber. Barstow ain't had nobody. I don't even know if I ever stopped to even see if they had a barber shop because I think I made it in one time.
Barstow barely have housing out there, man. I definitely stopped there. But bored ass clubs and shit they had back then.
But Victorville had a barber, and I got a story for that. I had got my hair cut by I think we went to the same spot. Might not have been. Mine was right by a movie theater, but I remember getting my hair cut.
Like Signature, bro. They sell like the same barbershop.
Was it an old head light skinned dude? It's probably that's so cliche. That's like everybody.
But man, it's a different variety of ages of barbers and shit back then. Especially there. But I used to let the young dude cut my head.
I had an old head, and my story was he invited me to his house for a barbecue in Victorville. So to me that was cool because a soldier found your barber is like your people's when you have a barber. That's your people. Yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm having a such and such cookout Saturday. I'm like, this is the most closest thing to normal that I can experience out here. That I'm actually about to go to a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to drive, like you just said, we had to drive 45 minutes to Barstow. And then another 45 to Victorville.
Victorville on top of that. So
just to get a plate of hot links and some rib tips and have a conversation with some normal people that wasn't in the army.
Yeah. We had to definitely take that motherfucking drive, man, to get around those type of people, man. Because for some reason, man, when you in the army, man, you really want to be around more of civilian people, really, man. Because
that's a fact.
You so used to that lifestyle and all the shit that you got to go through. As far as it wasn't never the army, man. It's the people that's in the army that made it tough. It wasn't never the job. They're just like out here in civilian life. It's never the job. It's the people at the job that make it tough for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Certain individuals. So that's the way that you got to look at it like that. You know what I mean? That was life in general. It's the people that make life tough.
It is. Did you have anybody in Fort Irwin that was a civilian that had no attachments to the military that you would kick it with off base? Did you ever have that opportunity?
Yeah, I had plenty of civilian people that I kicked it with at off base.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, I'm asking. You kind of go there mentally. So, what was it? Was it refreshing? Like you just, to not be around military people and kick it?
Yes, it was because when you surrounded by military people, man, you don't want to hear that military talk all motherfucking day because you around it all the time.
All
you
day.
At work, you deal with that shit at work. You deal with the shit after work. You go to the gym. Everything that you eat, shit, and breathe military all day. Sometimes, man, you want to go back to your civilian life, bro. Like, not even go back to it, just get a glimpse of it. Like, damn, man, I like my old lifestyle.
Yeah.
Even though I'm in the army, I love the army too, but it's just my old lifestyle. I love the civilian life, man.
I think the biggest thing I liked about the military was the army paycheck, so that I could go try to be a civilian when I had my free time.
Hey, look, man, look, that army paycheck, boy, that shit used to be so weak to me, bro.
It was weak, but they let me go to be who I could be, or you know what I'm saying. I didn't have to worry about no money. I wasn't rich. I wasn't rich. Lano, we weren't rich.
We wasn't.
But when we was allowed to get off that base, you was allowed to go off base and be like, all right, I'm about to go kick it.
What? Man, kick it like a motherfucker. Hey, look, when I go break more account, damn, they're finna be the negative. Boy, I'm out there trying to party hard. Boy, I'm going crazy.
A couple of times we done did that.
When in the negative trying to party hard, boy.
Hey. Overdraft like a mug and know you overdrafting. Like, I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to go ahead and take this $275 out before the bank hit alert.
Hey, look, you think to yourself like, damn, I don't know, I'm eating noodles all day for the
boy, you about to be in the DFAT. You about to be at the DFAT. You don't never eat at the DFAT. You got separate rats. You are on separate rations, separate rats. And you about to go in there and punch somebody pin up her ear so you can get some food.
Get some food, bro. Yeah, you know it's fucked up. But, hey, look, when the motherfucker you see your ass not being in the DFAT, they start seeing you in the DFAT. You already know people already wondering, like, yeah, Gavin later, what's the way broke?
Bro.
But I used to eat at the DFAT, so it ain't make me no difference. So.
I know, but when you know you ain't got no money on the debit card, that DFAT food hit different. Look, Lano. Lano. Not only are you eating at the DFAT, you're taking a to-go tray with some drinks wrapped around. Like, I'm about to eat this later.
Yeah. That's true, bro. You definitely gonna take that to go.
You're gonna take that to go. And all of a sudden the DFAT food really hitting when your debit card only got about nothing on it.
Man, look, I would have that motherfucker, man. Give me a double cheeseburger. Let me get some chili fries and some chicken nuggets, man. Let me get that shit to go. I'm about this motherfucker, man.
Get that to go.
Let me get that to go. What?
Hey, Lano, go into that little PIN number pad.
Hey, put that little fake ass number in. Hey, look. See, I used to tell Shorty back then, go ahead and slide me through this motherfucker one time.
Slide me through.
What? Knowing that I got separate racks, man. Shit. Same time, but shit. Them separate racks dollars, man, they ain't make no sense. Shit, it seemed like I ain't having it at all. Shit, I'm still broke. I was still broke to the motherfucker.
Hey, Lano, look, check this out.
Hey.
I was an 88 Mike, and Lano worked in the department where he basically what was you call your clerk? He was a clerk. A
PLL clerk.
He was a PLL. So I'm gonna get to just hear me out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be so broke from hanging out with Delano and none. I'm a whole Sergeant Mary. I'd be broke. I remember I'd be happy we'd be in the field and I'd be eating all the free food in the field.
Right.
All the Spunkenmeyer muffins, all of a sudden they taste good again. The little mermaid food, so they be taken out to the field. I'm in line with the rest of the other soldiers. I'm in line with the what they call them, Op Blue 4. I think that's what they call.
Well,
we was Op 4, but yeah. But that when I ain't had no money, we just came back from Vegas and we went back to the box. I'd be so happy. I'd be eating everything out there in the field. I was eating good too. I was eating good in the field because I was a truck driver.
We're gonna talk about that Vegas trip.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Vegas trip. And then for anybody listening, it ain't nothing crazy. It's what you expect men to do when they go to Vegas. Basically, ball out to where you ain't got no money.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, we had. I think we were so broke, we barely could afford that McDonald's on the ride back.
Man, what? We couldn't.
But we went out there with a full paycheck.
Full paycheck came back with nothing, man. I'm talking about funds is completely depleted. Man, funds was out of there, man. I'm telling you.
Vegas had the whole paycheck.
Hey, look, we hoping that we had $1 in the account so we can get some gas. Hope the gas station take that $1.
That's how hard we went. We didn't even care how much gas we had in the car to get back.
Hey, look, there's a lot of desert to travel through back there.
That's a lot of desert. You got to pass Prim Valley. You got to go all the way back down 15. Then you got to hit
Fort Irwin Road. That's the dangerous part about it.
Let me say something real quick. You know how many times I've been on Fort Irwin Road and that gas light came on, or it was already on, and I ain't even paying no attention. You know how nervous that is driving up through that with you don't even know when your gas light came on. You like, dang.
Yes, bro. We've been there. We've been there, done that, Gab. I did that too, bro.
I done seen spouses on the side of the road. Like, I say spouses, they could be military service women, but it used to be women on the side of the road for real.
Yeah. I can believe.
And you with a gas tank, like you just be looking crazy. Like, yeah, you ain't think you needed gas? You bet. That's one road you can't play with. You got to have some gas.
I'm not even, boy. You better, you better at least have a quarter tank of gas to get the bar store or something. Depending on which way you going. If you going to Irwin,
you coming to Irwin,
you better have at least a quarter in your a little bit over
minimum, a little bit over a quarter.
Boy, because you ride through that motherfucker dirt and you gonna eat, boy, you gonna be stuck there. Ain't nobody gonna pick you up. Ain't nobody stopping. They ain't gonna do nothing. They gonna keep
nobody stopping. Everybody passing like 100 miles an hour.
Hey, look, without a care in the world, they ain't thinking about stopping at all.
Look, check this out real quick. And then when you did make it to the gate, the gas station wasn't no closer to the gate. You still had to get to the shopette that was about. The gate was on the hill by itself. You still had to get past.
Yes, and that's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
That's a stretch to even get to the civilization of Fort Irwin. Because you got to go through the gate, and you still got to drive through some more desert just to get to. Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Lano, I had a Trailblazer at the time. That's my own personal story. I remember being in the same situation to where where I got to the gate guard, I started telling them my situation. Like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
That boy said, I don't even know I'm gonna make it home today. You hear me?
I ain't gonna make it to the shop there. I'm trying to tell them because they was taking too long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the ID card, I'm like, man, hurry up.
Yeah.
Bro, I said, hey man, I'm digging them up. I already have my ID out and everything. Like, I had my ID out 2 cars back, and we just sitting there idling. And I'm like, I can't be idling this long. My car is about to go out. I think the light started blinking. I said, man, I said, hey man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the shop there, dog. I'm just telling him so he can help me in case I pull off and break off. He can, break down. He can come help me out. I was like, bro, I don't think I'm gonna make it. He just laughed because it happens to everybody. He just laughed like, come on in, man. Like, good luck.
Hey, look. Hey, look, that old ass military star car had to save my life a couple of times back in the day, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Star cars do save lives. Star cars do save lives. Nah, he sounded kind of slow. I ain't gonna hold you.
Trying to give me my money. What the fuck he said? Sounded goofy than the motherfucker. Give me my money.
Oh no.
Give me my money.
They say we got our staff sergeant out here doing this, basically.
Oh man, we got that staff sergeant embarrassing themselves.
Why is it? That was him.
Give me my money. My money.
They walked off on him.
Hey, they funny as fuck, bro.
So just to talk about that, even though it buffered and it was pretty bad, but skits is what the purpose of today's show was, right, Lano?
Right.
Even though we had some buffering issues, I'm gonna clean it up. But bruh, everybody having fun in the Army now, it seemed like.
It does seem that way, huh? Because it's more wide open than it once was, you know what I mean?
Because of what? Cell phones?
Cell phones, you got to think about the laws and stuff that passed.
Yeah.
Within the Army, as far as what's you call it?
Offset. Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
When you can't talk about certain things with clearances and non-clearance and all that.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's more wide open now.
It's open.
More wide open in every way, man.
It's open, and they having fun on camera. I know there's way more stuff. I know there's more hours in a day where these people are hating life. I know it. It gotta be, because if not, that's what's gonna make me mad as a veteran.
Yes.
If you loving life and it's just like a civilian job, then I'm gonna be mad about my whole career.
He gonna say I'll be mad about my whole career.
My whole career was not fun.
I don't know, Gav. They look like they loving life though. In that
Bruh.
army, man, because they making it easy for themselves. Like you said, this technology is so advanced now that you know they enjoying every moment of it. Like you said, they got to the point that they making money being in the army off of basically filming themselves, doing YouTube and doing all these different type of videos.
Wow.
Blogging and stuff like that. So man, look, that's putting a big ass dollar amount on that little weak ass check that the army used to be getting. I don't know how much they get paid now, but I'm pretty sure it's not that much.
No, it can't. Yeah, and that's another thing. I don't know how much they getting paid now, but it can't be that much. But you just nailed it, man. You said it. I mean, they're having fun. They're making content. They got staff sergeants saying, "Give me my money." It's all part of camaraderie, man. We're just giving some tough love, and I'm kind of bitter that y'all having a great time in the army, but that's just me personally. I mean, I want y'all to have a good time in the army. I knew the army could be a fun place if we, like Lano said it earlier, if it wasn't for certain people, the army would have been a very fun place, right?
Yes.
It would have been. It would never got out if it was for certain people that decided to sign up too.
And don't get me wrong, we're not knocking nobody out there or anybody on these clippings that have anything going on. Now, don't get me wrong, we just talking stuff, we playing around, it's joking. We just joking with everybody. We ain't taking stuff serious. Actually, man, I love seeing you young guys actually out here doing your things. And I salute you soldiers for putting that uniform on and actually getting out here and supporting the country, supporting the world, paving the way for people like me and Gab over here. Even though we're veterans and stuff like that, we definitely appreciate that, man. Now that we veterans and we got out of service, we appreciate the young service people, the young servicemen and women that actually fight for this country, man. We definitely salute y'all. And y'all made a way for us, man. Y'all keeping us safe over here. We appreciate that. What you got to say, Gab?
I was gonna say this. I just wanted to echo off what you were saying. What I also want to say to you, Delano, is that I really kind of admire these young people because they are brave enough to make the army what they want or military what it is. Like, the reason the army is changing is because these young people are making the change.
Yeah, they are.
They're the ones that got, even the guy with the velvet do-rag. He's got, his Kanye, he got his Kanye gospel playing. He's get ready with me for the army, right?
Yeah. He's showing his lifestyle.
Yeah, the army ain't letting him do that. He's doing that.
He getting up doing that. Yeah. He presenting his lifestyle. He presenting a lifestyle of a soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In his own way. That's his lifestyle on how he live in the army.
How he live?
At the same time, that speak values and stuff, man. He doing his thing. He making content. He making this stuff work out the way that he could. And I salute him for that, man. I'm not knocking the hustle at all, man. You got to have a hustle within a hustle. So I understand that.
And this group right here, even though the audience probably couldn't see the whole clip, right. This group was a group about 5, lower enlisted, had a staff sergeant do a meme or a TikTok.
Right.
They're changing the army, right?
Yeah.
They making. I mean, he's in the TikTok with them. You not even. I mean, we was cool with NCOs. I was NCO. I was cool with you, but like we couldn't do no TikToks and upload that. I'd be fried.
What? Not back in them days.
Man, they fry me, man. They'd fry me. I'd be a private straight up. You would outrank me.
Yeah. They would definitely bust you down to that fuzzy real quick.
Man, I'll be a Velcro. I'll be private Velcro.
Hey, yeah, they definitely would have bust you down. They ain't gonna lie to you, Gab. Yeah, especially like if you doing shit like how they doing it nowadays. In those days, oh yeah, man, you make your ass cussed out every motherfucking day.
Hey, you're watching C.O.B. Make sure that you follow, like, and subscribe.